In my opinion, the key to having a half-decent lawn is irrigation, and not just irrigation, but optimized and efficient irrigation. About twice a year, I like to come out here, run the irrigation, and just see how much is pooling onto the sidewalk and potentially running down the street. We don't have that much, but we do have a little bit soaking into it, and so I've optimized my heads so they just don't quite get to here. And so hopefully when I run this dries, and next time I check on this, there should be almost nothing here on the sidewalk. Now, if you're new to irrigation, you've never dabbled with sprinkler heads, they are one of the easiest things to work on. Years ago, before I bought my first home, I thought it would be kind of overwhelming, but it's not. This is super straightforward. Replacing heads, optimizing heads, very, very easy. Two main brands, Rainbird and Hunter. This here is a Rainbird 5000. Hunter is just as fine. You buy a head, you'll get a tool like this, and that tool lets you work on it. And you can see right there, you pop that in there, and then you can turn it and then pull this up to work on the sprinkler head when irrigation is off. I like to try to fix it while it's going, so I can just, I'm just doing fine tuning here. Obviously, if I was replacing a head, I would not be, running with sprinklers, but when I'm out here doing fine tuning, this is kind of the tool set. Now, for the most part, when it comes to rotors, Rainbird and Hunter are backwards. So Rainbird, you turn the entire head, the base. You'd have to dig out a little bit of sod here and adjust the base of it by tightening or loosening the sprinkler head to get the left-hand stop. And then for the right-hand stop over here, that's where you use a flathead. And it's crazy because half of the videos online say that the Rainbird rotors use the hex. And I have a 5000 series over here. I've got a couple different ones down there. You're not supposed to mix them, but I have them mixed here. And they all adjust based off of a flathead. And so I've just got a small little flathead here from Harbor Freight. Came in like a little kit. And adjusting is pretty straightforward. This one here, I'll zoom in. This one here is your distance. And so I like to, you see how it's flaring just a little bit? If you don't flare it at all, it just goes in one beam. And you don't get much in this area here. It just kind of shoots right over. And so I like to just apply the screw a little bit so you get a little bit of flare there, and you can see it, it's not just one little stream. And of course you can dial it right down so that it doesn't throw into the gardens or whatnot. We don't need to, we're fine there. But the main thing I play with is the left-hand stop we talked about, and then the right-hand stop, which again is right here. And you just twist this back and forth until you dial it in. I like to aim it to be like, a foot in or so it doesn't spray out to the sidewalks. But I try to do this twice a year, start of the season, and then again right about now.